Cool. So, hello and welcome today to these messages from nature. It's nice to be with you all. Um, and yeah, we'll see what comes. I'm really working intuitively with these and also with the people that come. So we see what comes each time. Um, if you feel like it suits you, you can sort of sit and close your eyes, or sometimes people lie and close their eyes, or sometimes people feel that they want to move. So have a see what feels comfortable to you this morning, and really just find a place where you feel like you can be relaxed in your body, whether that's lying, sitting or standing. And let's just have a little tune into the body. So just maybe notice the feet, allow the feet to be soft, open, receptive, relaxed. The ankles too, the lower legs, receptive, soft. Feel like you're really inhabiting them, noticing them. The knees, the thighs, creating space in your body so that you can arrive into the pelvis, hips, buttocks. Allow there to be space, softness, and receptivity. Allow there to be space across the width of the back and up the spine. Allow the spine to be tall and the back to be wide. Allow the front of the body to be open, the breath to be deep, the shoulders to soften, the arms to be open, receptive, the neck to be tall, the face to be soft, jaw, cheeks, eyes settle back, forehead, scalp. So just taking some time to arrive this morning, if it's morning for you, or whatever time of day, arrive into your body and into this place, this space, and allow yourself to really sense your energy. That's probably going to sing to us in the background. So connect to your energy and to your spirit, your life force, and also to your physical, your body, and just allow yourself to be here now. And in this space of connection and communion with your body, your spirit, your life force, your energy, just imagine that you're somewhere in nature. Perhaps that circle of trees that sometimes we've worked with. If it suits you today, imagine a circle of trees behind us. And imagine that we're sat in the circle. If you like to, feel that you're sat against a tree and feel the sense of it resting into you and you resting into it. It's a real sense of support from the tree, a sense that you could lean into the tree and become part of the tree, and the tree could become part of you. And the circle feels beautifully held with this circle of trees, and also with this circle of humans inside this circle of trees. And also with all the life inside the circle, outside the circle. There's life everywhere. Life on the earth, in nature. Maybe there's grass or plants. Maybe there's dampness of the earth and the water. Maybe there's other things that you perceive both within and without the circle, outside of it. So feel this communion with the trees and with all of life, and the sense of being able to rest into everything. Allow your back to rest into the tree. Allow your bottom to rest into the earth and your legs. Allow your neck and shoulders to be tall and wide. Think of a width across your shoulders, across from your heart, out to your fingers. Imagine those branches nice and wide. And imagine them also tall, reaching for the light. And feeling that sense of connection to this moment, to all of that, to all of you. The sense of receptivity to all of you, to your mind, body, spirit, to your physical, mental, emotional, to your heart, and to all that you are and all it's possible for you to be, or all that you are when you are uncontained by life or yourself. And feel that sense of nature in its uncontained and untamed format. The softness, the strength, the tiny things, the large things, and everything in between. There's this whole vast experience of life, from the minuscule to the huge. Sorry, the rabbit wants to play, but not so well with the cable. So, and just think about the animals and the creatures and the plant forms, and see if we can really allow that sense of being open to what they're showing us, both physically and energetically. They have this way of being that knows that they are part of the whole just by being. And really sense, if you can, that sense of them being as they are, being themselves and being part of the whole. These aren't quite the right words, but energetically there's a sense of each blade of grass is perfect and the whole field is perfect and the whole planet is perfect, and this scales up and down in every way. So each emotion, each moment of us is perfect and the whole is perfect. And just allow these ecosystems to merge where they can, knowing that we are part of nature. Humanity, humans, are just part of nature, the same way each flower, each creature, each grass. And allow yourself to settle into them. Imagine that we're all friends, like friends on so many levels. Feeling that respect and honour and integral knowing of nature and of you and your nature. Allowing yourself to be open to all of it. And allow it to mingle where it wants to, so that we're naturally contributing to life by being alive. And so that life's naturally contributing to us by being alive and by us being alive. And if it suits you, turn it up. Allow the aliveness to become more alive. Allow the aliveness of the planet to become more alive. Notice all the things that are growing. And allow the aliveness of you, if it wants to become more alive. And that may be just, say, an inner sensation. Your belly may feel more alive. Or it may be the whole of your physical body. Or it may be your spirit. Or it may be outwardly. It may be something else. So just allow that muting Sorry, I'm just muting that new person. Just allow and welcome. Sorry, I'm just going to carry on for now. Just allow that receptivity and that sense of turning up the volume of our aliveness. And it doesn't have to be, it could be a bold outward aliveness, and it could be a sensuous inner aliveness, or it could be a gentle caressing aliveness, or it could be the moisture on the face aliveness, or it could be a cold dip of the toes in the river aliveness, or it could be the breeze on the face aliveness. And however you perceive your aliveness and the aliveness of the earth, allow it to merge and have this lovely flow, and allow it to increase wherever. And if you get a sense of places across the planet that are requiring an increase of aliveness, then you can also offer that without taking yourself away from yourself, in honor of yourself and in honor of life that is within all things. Just turning it up. And if your body needs to move, if your arms want to open, let it. If your head needs to move, as you turn up the aliveness, if there's places that need to open, allow them to. Allow your body to respond to that aliveness, and allow it to undulate if it needs to, or move, or circle, or open, or add more space. And just allowing that sense of aliveness to flow. Allowing it to flow into all our systems. All our systems alive and functioning and flourishing. All the physical, all the mental, all the emotional parts of us, all the spiritual, our hearts, they're all flourishing and flowing and opening to this possibility of a flourishing world. And the outer world, feel that sense of tapping into all the places it's flourishing, encouraging that flourishing and that flow between you and the planet and the world and nature and humanity and life. Allowing there to be this soft, gentle, delighted, welcoming, joyous receptivity and encouragement for the flourishing of life. And maybe just for a moment, you can sit in that space and allow either to just sit and be and bathe and revel in the space, or maybe there's something else that you just want to explore, or maybe you want to move your body more in that space, or allow your spirit to open and move more in that space. Just take some time to play with that and allow your own intuitive, organic response to that. Really noticing that all the creatures that we live here with, honouring them as equal to ourselves, meeting them with our hearts, with our presence, with our bodies, with our aliveness, meeting their aliveness respectfully. Maybe even making a bow to life and to all aspects of life, both within and without. And feel that joy of being here on this planet, of being able to be alive and to be part of this whole amazing, delicious adventure of life. And so you can stay there a little longer if you want to, and if you are ready to, you can take a couple of deep breaths into your belly. And say thank you to nature, to these wonderful trees that held our circle, and to all of nature that is both responding to us and, well, it's responding to us by receiving and also by contributing freely and in many more ways that we don't understand probably. But just showing that appreciation and gratitude for this, for you and for nature. And then allowing yourself to gently come around. I'm just going to stop the recording for now.